Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and the field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Fourth down, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Palmer. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He finds his man, complete. That's Palmer. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll go up the middle with White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay. Good defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. To throw again is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. On the move past the 40. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Going for it all. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
This is shit out here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh my God.
The Ravens able to get to it.
Oh my God, I mean,
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield,
I just couldn't get the ball off.
Coming, and they got it
The
once
defense
again.
fucking sucked.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them, that's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Right.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
No, he did not just make me do that.
Wrap him up because he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Sure, guy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Sure game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now it's Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they've lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they're able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers.
He's 6 for 12.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson being chased out left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Odell Beckham.
Oh my God, there's no fucking way.
And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So the first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah,
pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield.
I mean, bro, like, he just got, like...
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Fucking world.
Possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. And look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens first down. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A couple of nice plays right in a row, and the Bucs have a first down. They go with White on the counter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 44, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Palmer. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
I mean, shit was open. I shit was I got shit. Yeah, that's all he's doing. That's all he's doing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score to play against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left.
I mean, how do you? Gang. Like how did he just get his bump that bad?
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but yeah, give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to win some points. That's his whole offense right here. Just get bumped. Look. Oh no, he got short out. Okay, he got short out.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. A 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I thought that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown.
Oh, I need
the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Look at the difference in the game.
From their defense while they continue to score on offense.
Oh,
First
shit.
down throw for Mayfield.
I can't get the ball off. Okay, nice game.
Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's just like
pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
This is over.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Look how scared this motherfucker is.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
Look how scared this motherfucker is. It's 2 o'clock now. Let me just 2 o'clock.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, score like that.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. Buying time to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Yeah, that's all he's doing is just trying to throw it.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
I wonder what this could be. Yo, I ain't gonna.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to take another shot here.
Hell no,
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, here's White. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. On 2nd and 9. Mayfield. He finds his man. Complete. It's Palmer. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
You know,
on 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. But it's caught. Tompkins.
Thank you.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's in
Oh, no, you're not. I know you're not.
Chris Godwin from 17 yards.
Bro, the game, like,
The
how do
Buccaneers
my
have
game
made
be so
a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Oh my God.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Kick taken at about the 16.
Then he gets a kick return. Get the fuck out of it.
And
look at this
bounds
guy.
finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They go play action. Mayfield. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Play fake. Mayfield. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. from the 25 on second down. Mayfield, and he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Baker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A Duff away. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing the second and a bundle.
Did he just pick the ball off to my body with no pick artist? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, he just fucking picks the ball off right to my body.
Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, two outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 29-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Dumbass.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson
look at this
throw.
cornball. Look at this cornball. Look, you think he's so good.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the
Fuck this
outcome.
stats. I should.
I
should close that.
That's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the light.